There, that's why. Okay. Okay. Um, I think this is good. It's like, see, they're trying to figure out this. Okay. Mhm. Let me get this link so I can actually. Um, okay. I mean, I am. Who would have thought me playing Volt in an armory? Crazy thought. Okay. Okay, no, okay, let's get started. I think this is all good for right now. If there's problems that come up, please let me know. I'm like just testing this out today. Figured. Oh, there's an error here. What's the error? I don't know what the error is. Okay. Running the streams, bitrate is lower than recommended. Okay, that's fine. That should be fine for now. Volume very. You gotta fix that. But I don't know. I'm just using a snowball, so I'm not sure if it's going through the right thing. Let me adjust the settings on the frequency of it. Maybe that will be better. I'm not sure. Like I got this just for gaming, so maybe the snowball's just not picking up everything perfectly. Let me look at the properties. Like, I don't know, like I could talk louder. Like I already talk fucking loud. Maybe there's like settings on my computer for it that like I don't know. I'd have to look into it. Boop boop boop. But you might need to adjust the volume of the mic in Windows. Do I just like go to like this? Okay, so like, is there like an app in Windows that I can look at? So we're troubleshooting on the spot here. Let's see. Well, yeah, I just like, I'm like talking loud right now, so like it's fine. But maybe I just need to talk louder. Like there is a chance that I just need to talk louder and just not, and be fine. Sound settings under the specific device. Okay. Devices. Camera. I don't see the microphone. Maybe it's. There it is. Then you can just adjust the volume there. Okay. Oh, that's output settings. Like, did that change anything? Did that make that? Well, oh, it's. Why is it showing speakers? I need input device. There it is. Okay. If I go here. Input volume. Okay, how about that? That should be increasing it. Like, I imagine that's like better. Volume should be 100. Just put it at 100. Okay, I will just do that. I had it at like 80. I know that it has. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Um, is there anything else like in general right now? I'd probably not. Like it's probably fine. You are. We are. You can be proud of me. It is. It is fine. It is fine. I probably need to make this a little bit smaller. For now, I need to get like an actual overlay, but that's turn it down to 10. Now I'm being too loud. Okay. Go back to 80. It was better. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Systems. Input devices. You're okay. I'll get there, guys. Don't worry. I'll talk quiet for right now as I get it reset out. Okay, so here, like this is this good? You can hear everything. There's not even there's like probably background noise in my house, but oh my gosh. I mean, it's because you literally told me how to do this, Rob. Like this is it. This is fine. I don't like. I have to figure out. Like it said there was gonna be no latency. Wait, 100% only talk like it's Amos. That'd be fucking fantastic. That would do the job. No, I can't do the ASMR nasty stuff. I mean, ASMR's fine. It's okay. Like, I'm not crazy into it, but I'm sure others are. So does it sound fine now? I'm assuming in like 20 seconds I'll get caught up, and I have no idea what the latency is, but then I could actually start playing. I've been wanting to test this deck. Went 4-0 last night with Fang. He's pretty good. We had Guild Pack. Guild Pack had their pre-release. We had 19. Like, that's a lot for Madison for a pre-release. Yeah, we can work on it more, Rob, if that's the case. I just wanted to make sure, like, the sound's, like, better. That would be fantastic, yeah. But yeah, we had GP. That we had 19 players. It was great. I pulled a Extended Art Ignite, so that was really neat. I'm trying to trade it for a Marvel Fealty. I'm hoping, because I'm obsessed with Fang as well, but this deck has been fun. We played three. Like, it was just 19 players, 3 games. We didn't have like prize support, so it was a good time. Like I said, I played Fang. I just forced it. Went 3-0. I actually had a crazy game where I hit like Fealty by turn 2 in limited, which was insane, and then I just kind of trounced them. We also had like a really close game where I hit like Fealty by like turn 5, and then like you got that good feeling of like, oh, I get to block this turn because I'm at like 2, and then throw a 2-card 11. Again, crazy and limited. But either way, we're here to test this in Constructed. I heard Talishar is back up, so I'm gonna test. I don't know if the link step thing is fixed in Talishar, but it's not the most important thing for Fang. I'm sure it's more important for like Aurora, mainly because you kind of need the link step for Aurora to get go again and all that. So, for the time being, I'll just go over the list quick. I'm just testing this. One thing, so a lot of this stuff is pretty standard. I play Furnace just because I really love the card. I think it's really good at like extending games early by drawing your all red hands. You have outlets to actually continue marking people. Like, you're not really blocking much early game with this list. I would say the big thing that I'm testing right now is my blues. So we had a big discussion in general as I go queue for a game. We can talk more about the list later. Let's see if this actually works. Yo, it did. Okay, cool. And then there. Oh, yes. Okay. But yeah, like, Okay, we got a mirror match. This is great. So Kabuko. So yeah, so what we really want in the mirror is our goal is going to be trying to stop them creating fealty, and we're going to try to create fealty as quickly as possible. So we kind of want D-Reacts. We don't want too many. So I've been trying Tip Off and Relentless Pursuit here just to see like the difference between the two, instant marking compared to not instant marking. Blue block 3, blue block 2. This is also attack action. I'm going to try it in this game just to get a feel for it. I don't want to be full aggro. I don't think that's all got the greatest in this matchup. I think we can go like Tip Off, Sinks, probably Tooth. I really like Tooth. And we probably play the... do we play the Indiers? Probably not. We could probably go... Let's try E-Strike out. I've been testing this too. The theory is that we can filter like these pledge fealties and proclaim vengeances later in the game. So hopefully that works out. Have fun. So we'll see. We're going second. But yeah. But no, for release went great. There's one tonight I can't go to. I know there's one tomorrow that I will be attending. I hope someone in my area pulls the Marvel Fealty, though. I really, really want that card. All right, so just a dagger. Dagger for 0. There we go. We should block just probably 6 on the front end here. Like, he pitched a red, so it could just be like... Oh, he's playing Furnace. This is not common. Not common at all. So he could buff it to like with like a Scar or get go again with Tooth. Good morning. So let's block 6 here and see how this goes. And it's just Tooth. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we got 4 more blocks, so let's see. If he pitches red... That was for the Drukai for 7. We don't really care about the sit-in, so we'll just take the 3. Tome, no block. It happens. It's okay. They pitched Brimstone. This is a really, really good hand. We can just go Oath. And just... We can go Oath, Swing, Proclaim. Probably get the mark at some point. And then get the mark... Get our fealty, Arsenal past the tome, so we have pitch for next turn. We won't get our dynamo back, but that's okay. Otherwise, it's just pitch. If we really care about the dynamo counter, we can go pitch, proclaim, and get that all set up. Really, really hard to decide here. I think you really just want the smart card for sure played. So I think we can go 4. We'll see what he does, because if we can just instant speed mark here as well, and we'll be a-okay. Just all depends on what he does. Yeah, I mean, if he has a sink below here, he has a sink below. But yeah, there it is. There's like an argument to pitch the tome over the blistering, but that's okay. I think it's fine to just pitch the blistering. We want the pitch for next turn, so we're gonna keep the tome. Tome's really good in this deck early game. It's really bad late game. We just get the mark here. All right, cool. So this is Dynamo. Like, he didn't want to block with his Dynamo, which I thought he just would, but that's okay. Erase Phase. It's kind of funny because Fang doesn't care too much about Erase Phase. We can't even block this that well. I think we have to, though, because we're trying to generate fealty. We'll have Tome, so we can just go like this. And that's okay. You gotta get equipment. All these are no blocks. That's like kind of what like this version of Los does really. It gives like no block, like it like leverages no blocks, and oh my gosh. Yep. Furnace. I picked the Tooth and the Tome because this creates a fealty, this marks, so there's a very high likelihood that we are just going to get our 3 fealty this turn. And it's turn 3, very good start, and now we can just run off to the races. So we'll see. We'll see what he decides to do, but. I've been enjoying this deck a lot. There's a lot of testing things about it. It can be a little bit inconsistent, and that's why we're testing like the instant mark things to try to like give a surprise like mark value to it. I think we Tooth here into Scar, and then we can go because this will get the mark on this link, and more than likely he's not going to double D-react this. And then this will be coming in for 4. Oh, undo. Oh, definitely use the bracers here. Don't need the chain link. And coming in. Did you have like a nuts pool, Rob? Like, what was like? Did you have any bombs? Because I had like nothing in my Fang pool. I just had like a lot of 1 for 4 reactions, which just caught people off guard. That was like the big thing. All right. So this should give us 3 fealty. Yeah, 1 over. People are always going to misblock this deck. This deck's just so hard to block. It's kind of crazy. So we're at 37 life, 3 fealty. The 3 fealty is huge. And then, yeah, so we will see what we draw. So, blocking 1. So this is the problem with Tome late game. Like, you kind of want Arsenal it, filter D-Rex. I had 3 M's for the deck. Also, it sounds like you're just going aggro. That's insane. It's absolutely crazy. So no matter what, this is what, a 4 into 4. So like a 2-card 9 here. We take that. So we can block 4 on the front end here. A party wants to give Kabuko. They gave like scar tissue here, so that means they're like, this is getting go again. And then we give Kabuko here, and then we just kind of blow them out of the game, I think. I think that's actually the plan. We block 5. And then they can't do anything. Like, if they want to pump over, they can, but it's not a big deal. This card's insane. Like, now I'm just leveraging the fact that I'm just gonna, like, you know, go so wide. I mean, not wide. Get, like, just a giant life lead already, because I'm so far ahead. This game might as well be over. Like, it is... The mirror is kind of swinging in that respect. What M's did you have, Rob? Now that I think about it. Like, did you have... I pulled a Devotion Never Dies, but I was just, like, so obsessed with playing Fang that I was like, oh, I'm not gonna try to even look at my Syndra pool. My Syndra pool I looked at afterwards. It was, like, insane. So, okay, so this is gonna go +3 because of Fire Vein, and then he's gonna Furnace for a Firm. That's okay. And we're not even... Oh, we are marked, so this just marks me. So we will give them Dynamo here, take 4. They can have a fealty. I suppose they can have a fealty. So Oath, Arsenal at home. So in case we like brick, we're like good to go. And that's fine. I'm gonna just Furnace away the Tome then, and then just have them take 2 in Arsenal. And this turn's absolutely fucking cracked. Holy shit. So we can go there, into here, get an extra swing. Okay, yeah, this turn's really, really strong. Let's see what they do. I'm going to say no blocks here. I mean, we have nothing really to block with. You can't, like, Fang can't really mark too much on turn 1 anyways. So, okay, we're going to, like, on turn 1, on link 1 anyways. It's, like, legitimately only Scar. Motion, Art of Dragon. Oh my gosh. That sounds nuts for limited. That sounds absolutely insane. So this is coming in for 2. I will take the 2. I guess this is like where that's all you got would have been like crazy. So if we do the math here, if it's just, this should be coming either in for 4. I'm assuming because of Searing Gaze, it could be 5 if he gives up his fealty, but I'm going to assume 4. Searing Gaze makes it 4, so our Sinking Hand should just blow him out. And then if you push double react over, that's fine. Let's see. We don't want to sink any of this. Tooth's really good. Tooth's the 1 for 4. We'll probably just Arsenal the Hunt's End. Let's probably go Tooth, Loyalty, Affirm, Arsenal, Hunt's End. Yeah. So that's fine. He Whiskers. That's okay. So I'm guessing what? Attack again? No. This gets the whole hand. Alright. So now we have nothing to worry about. This is going to be like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, this is make turn 2. Try to do the math. So 2 here, 3, 4, 6, 7. So 9. 2 card 9. And then 3-card 13. We can't complain about that. 3-card 13s are good. Good value. And he doesn't have 3 fealty still. He has only 2. He only has 1. I'm marked. That's so sad. That's so sad. Yeah, let's we buff. You want to say additional attack? Just so we can swing again. In reality, we could hunt and send here, but like I think I want to wait for like maybe a little bit of vigor turn, but I think affirm is okay. Like if we get CNC'd, we get CNC'd. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, there's that. 4. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really want to block this. He still has to pitch for his daggers. So there's his 2 fealty. So if he gets, maybe he has a pledge in hand and then he gets the pitch pledge 2 and then come in for the 3rd one. This turn's pretty hot though. We have twist and turn. We have 4 fealties. So yeah, we have twist and turn. So we're going to swing our dagger like 4 times this turn because perforate is like a crazy card. There's the pledge fealty. So he has it. And then 1. We'll take it. Okay. So we'll start with twist and turn. And you'll see what I mean by like, this is like crazy because we're going to swing each dagger 4 times. Perforate gets 1 extra. Twist and turn will get 1 extra. We'll break the fealty here. We'll go perforate. This will not only replace itself, but give me a 0 for 4. Give it go again. And then when this hits, I will get another dagger attack. So 6 puts it to 12. So now this will have that. We don't need chain links right now. So we can go bracers here because we really don't care too much. We can then go saver into swing here for 6. There's no on hit for the saver, but a 0 for 4 is still a great draw. And then Head the Hunter. I see, like, Head the Hunter is an interesting card. I wouldn't say that's like something that I would necessarily want to be playing. So we can go Hunt Send here. This is good old 5 damage. We can swing the Stagger again because perforate and twist and turn. And because our daggers are free. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll give the go again still because 1 damage is 1 damage. And getting our fealty back is important. And there we go. We have him at 6. And he has only a 3-card hand. Our hand's not like great. It's fine. Provoke's really, really good in this scenario. Provoke's like really good at using abusing people that have to block. So like if they double block a card, I can break a fealty, pitch a provoke for the provoke, basically make them triple block a 2-attack dagger because they're at 6, and it's just like big sad for them. So snatch, interesting. I think I just block the snatch. I just really rather not have them have the arsenal. I mean, this is still a 2-card, like this is 4, 5. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7. 2-card 12? Am I mathing wrong? No, it's a 2-card 12 with breaking fealty, arsenaling the provoke. They're at 6. I can't really do too much about it. So we'll break the fealty. Go Blade Flurry. Get 2. Shelter. Are we ability? Okay, so. Does this push it over? Not enough. Okay, so they'll take 1. And then we'll swing for 3. And this buffs it by 4, so 7. So they have to give me a card here, which they do. And that'll make it go do. Well, Arsenal and pass. We have our sync, Searing Gazes. Yeah, we are big chillin'. I guess Pledge, Fealty, or like Mark of, or the instant mark card. They always come at the wrong time. The worst times when you're losing. It's awful. Ooh, Hunt's End. I could sync here. I really want to sync the provoke, but like this is fine. This is 4, 8, 12. This is a 3-card 12. I could sync a Searing Gaze if I wanted to. But I think what we're going to do is hold on to the sync. We're just out tempoing them. Like that's just kind of what we beaten by turn 3 fealty like turn 2. I figure this is like what would happen. So let's see if what they do. I mean, it's like what, dagger for 1. That's like the best thing that could happen here. I have no idea. Let's see. Did we get like we saw 1 instant, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we saw all 3 tomes super early, which is nice because then we got the pitch for it. Unfortunately, like, well, we had the 1 turn where like on turn 3 we just could throw 12 damage and create 3 fealty. Like, it's really nice in that respect. But like, this has been 2 card 8. Like, once you have the 3 fealty, you're just playing way above rate. Yeah, here's a dagger for 1. Sick. I will take the 1. I will gladly take the 1. Whoops, undo. It's oath first. So fort. And Dynamo, probably just give me a 3 block and Dynamo. Interesting about Fang is that none of his cards actually buff attack action. Oh, just give me a 2 card. Okay, this game's over. Buff attack actions. So because of that, interesting. I'll just Searing Gaze here. Give go again, and then we'll go here. But yeah, you can't buff attack actions. Assuming this is GG. So every attack action is like just vanilla damage. It's always so funny seeing the value per turn because like obviously your value is pretty bad in the early game, but then you have like turn 6, I got 27 value. I guess 14 here. 12. It doesn't like blocking, I guess, value, blocked damage. I don't know. It's weird. I'm always trying to figure out how this works exactly, but yeah, he didn't have the greatest value per turn. So yeah, there's Fang game 1. I've heard this matchup's actually not as bad. Oh, is this even an open? It is an open, but this list is not saved. So wait, let me see if it'll. Damn. I've been told the Viscera matchup's not as bad as I think it is, so I'm hoping that's the case where it's like, oh, if I roll fealty early, I can win. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this matchup seems awful for me. I have no idea what's actually correct here. I feel like me going first is just not right. Good luck, have fun. I feel like they want to go first. I have a lot of no blocks. Like, they probably can get Angels and Soul. Angels out, Cures and Soul, yada yada. Do I just like go full aggro and just say you can't? I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. Like, are these sinks like worth it? I don't even know. Like, I could go like what, blue tip off, go tooth, fealty, drop, endear. I could see it at 59. Oh, I didn't even see the E-Strike last game. So let's try this. I'm curious to see if full aggro is correct. Like just no blocks turbo. Just we're going first too. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. So we go pitch here for dagger, and then either we discard for mark, and then yeah, okay, we'll just discard for mark Arsenal at home because we're guaranteed the mark. And if they didn't block here for whatever reason, we could have like lava veined, hit with the mark, and then been fine. So we'll discard, mark them up, and then be real sad when they throw like 18 damage at me here in a minute. Arsenal pass. Interesting hand. I can tell him. 7. It's, do I just eat this? Like, I have no idea. They're playing Rapture. I've never played this matchup before, so I'm like curious, very curious to see where this goes. So Judgment obviously doesn't matter in this match. I've been playing too much design or Judgment. I see that. I'm like, oh, thank God. 7. I really don't want to tuck anything. Like, this hand's fine. This hand's like perfectly okay. Because we can go like Oath, Tome. Maybe we want to talk the Oath. It's like, I'm trying to think. Or we can just block 6. And go, no, it's like I could block 6, I could block 9. Because I'm like trying to think like if there's like coming at me, I can prevent like Angel from hitting this turn and Angel from hitting next turn. Because if we draw double blue off the top, it's bad, but we've seen one. Let's go. I think blocking here might be correct. We're not going to swing Bolt Tiger. Well, we might actually. Probably will. Okay, let's block 6, 7. They wrath me, it's sad, but like that's just gonna have to be how it be. Play an aura, make me happy. We pitched the yellow, so like it has to either be like pitch yellow for another yellow angel, but like who knows. It's just Pierce. Okay, that's big. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go Tom. So we go Tome. Wait, I mean, if they ALS, they ALS. I can't really do much about it. Yeah, Rob, this seems awful. I think it's like probably one of the worst matchups. I think Prism might be like a really good contender this meta. Which is weird to say because she kind of like vanished out of existence last meta. It's just, I'm very curious to see how that shakes up, especially with Ira not being great anymore. Well, Ira's still really, really good. Like if you like Ira, you should be playing that deck. Like that deck's still like insane. Yeah, I want to pitch 2 red cards. I would love to. So definitely Oath. I love Scar Tissue. Whiskers and like Steering Gaze are basically the exact same card. Right now in this situation, it's just like I need Chain Link 2. So if I hit mark, what are the odds they block me this turn? I just don't think they will. So I think we pitch the Scar Tissue. We go Furnace. We swing Fire Fang at there. We then go Whiskers to mark. And then this will hit and then reapply the mark. Yeah, okay. We get the fealty. And unfortunately we're not clearing the Pierce, which sucks, but they did block though, so that's nice, but they're hitting next turn. There's like no doubt about it. Okay. They're marked again. Okay. Oh, we got our tome. It's cool. Is it cool? Like we can go. It might be just Blackwood Hunts and pitch swing. No, tome like Perforate's really good because it cycles. We might like give Crown here. We'll see what they throw at us because maybe we just give the whole equipment suite. It's probably gonna be 9. Maybe they drew blues. Maybe they drew blues. Who knows? They got it. I'm not on poppers. I probably need to be on like some kind of poppers in sideboard, but like I'm just not sure. Not sure. So we'll see how crazy they go. They grabbed War. Okay, that's not like the end of the world. Ravages. Oh, they have Erudition in hand. Let's go. Okay, so we got lucky. We got really, really lucky. What's the worst thing that could happen? I think I just like they can't grab Erudition, so I could just take 8 here. Yeah, cool. And then they can just have their Spectral Shields. Get a little lucky in that respect. So I'll take the 8. Have them go. They're there. I'm trying to think. So like the cool thing about Perforate, it removes like all like the cost of the daggers for the turn 2. So like if I should have gave Dynamo. Whoops, lost 1 value. If I lose by 1 value, that's why. So like I can go like obviously we're pitching on Sen. I want to keep Listerine into Affirm into Clear. I think that's the idea this turn. So we'll do that. Because I don't think the first dagger is going to hit. And then we'll get an Arsenal from the Perforate. So we'll go blistering here. If it hits, it hits. It's really nice. We'll go perforate. Cool thing about this card, you can target either dagger. Which you don't have to target the dagger that is currently swinging. So if I wanted this, I could save 2 resources by targeting this dagger because it can attack an additional time and it gets discounted. If I don't have the 3 fealty. This is fine. Like, I probably just crown that away. This will hit. Swing at the Prism. We'll affirm here. 4 more. And then we will kill the Pierce. We will Arsenal. Interesting. We could go like what? Blade Flurry. Kind of want to tuck the Vengeance. This card's not really doing anything for us. I think this is where we just full block 7. They pitched Wrath, so if they have a second one, so be it. I definitely want to tuck my Arsenal, though. Tip off's not great. It's basically just Proclaim but blocks for us, so we can just block with it. Oh, we got punished. We got absolute. Well, no, this doesn't have go again. This doesn't have, so like it's fine. Just take 5. This isn't like, oh my god, I've been playing too much LL format where this like, oh yeah, I get ultra punished by Luminaris, like old Luminaris. Like, so what? This is like 5 provoke off. Yeah, this is okay. We'll just take the 5. So they draw the 2. I guess like what? They can instance out something. I don't even think Erudition is the correct grab here. You don't have go again. So like you're just flipping. Yeah. Okay. Like yeah, I don't think Erudition's correct. I think you're supposed to grab like any other just 4 body. Because I'd rather not flip protection. I think I would like rather flip, I don't know, Judgment if you're on it. When is the skirmish, Rob? I didn't realize you guys got one. We can go. So I think we just swing 1 dagger. We don't want to risk getting we do not want to risk getting a list. That's the big thing here. I'm trying to figure out how to like best do this turn. Like I could go, how much fealty am I at? I'm at 4. So I could go fealty here. March 22nd. 23rd. I think maybe I had to check. I know we're doing ours the week before. We're doing Blitz though. Like it was like really contested in the sense of like what people wanted. This is tough because if I had 1 more fealty, we're like big chilling, but we're not. So, but we don't have 1 more fealty. But oh, I don't actually need it. So we can go fealty here. Go Blade Flurry. And then we can provoke to grab a card from hand. And that'll block 3. And then now we're making them miss block. Because now we'll kill the protection there. And I can either just throw 7 at them, which is fine. Or I can go like 5 go. It's like 5 into 2, then I get my Dynamo back. Yeah, that's probably it. It's rough. I think that's correct though. We'll say go again. This game's a lot closer than I anticipated it being. Oh, this is 3. This is 3. So definitely a better play there. Little cool extension by the E-Strike. We get our Dynamo back, and then we'll see what they do. So we can block 6 here. Honestly, we could block like a lot more than 6. We're gonna block 7. We're gonna block 7. Four, 8, 9. This is a 2-card 9. That's not bad. Just slowly outvaluing them. What are they like grabbing? Ravages? They just wanted to do arcane damage to me, I guess. Oh, they want to draw. That's fine. I mean, I can't do anything about this. So, Banish from Soul, draw 2. See, I think this is where it's become a problem because this card's so fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah, they got it. I can't do much about this. I could block 3 of it, but I feel like I'm just going to be behind if that's the case. So, good news is I think the Soraya will be gone. Bad news is we're at 6 and we have no poppers. So, like, maybe that's where, like, I just need to be playing poppers for this matchup. Who knows? Who knows? Like, I think this is probably one of Fang's worst matchups. It's just, like, you just can't block it efficiently. I'm, like, thinking. It's like, I don't have room for poppers. Like, I think this and Kano are pretty fucking awful. Like, not great. So, here we go. We got, like, our fealty pretty early, too. It's not like we didn't. So this will be coming for 4 and 5, yeah. I'm hoping that, like, I can block enough this turn to just not die and then throw, like, a 2-card 12. Like, that'd be nice. That'd be super nice. This is not a 2-card 12, by the way. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's see it. So they have that. That's joyful. Block 7. Oh, I'll do blocks. It's probably just like block here and here. Give this. Keep Furnace up. And we can try to play another. Well, if they throw like 6 more at us, we're just fucked. We're just boned. Oh, there it is. There's another 6. They're gonna hit. So what did they grab? I guess they hit and flip. And then I'm just outvalued the rest of the game. Yeah, this game's over. This game is totally over. Like, there's no shot. I think I played that well. I'm trying to think if there's, like, anything I did, like, incorrectly. I missed, like, 1 value on Dynamo, but I don't think that changes anything. And there's the pass. Right, like, it's weird. I can go here. I just have to kill it. Can't risk them blocking this out and keeping it up. It's crazy how snowbally that, like, felt. Like, just out of nowhere, I feel like I just got blown out. So what, like, I could have, like, 6 poppers. Like, I was thinking of playing the 3 for 7. Like, you never play it. But, like, it's just a good popper. It's just 2 new blocks. Yeah, you got it, man. This game is over. We do not need to see the end of this. Oh my god, double shell. Okay, yep. Good game. Good game. So we're 1-1 right now. A little tough. Prism's really, really good. Anyone playing? Oh, let's see Mario. Let's see what Mario's doing. Let's see if... I've been wanting to get more tests into Mario. It's a very interesting matchup. So what I've been doing in it that's been working is I've only been playing tag. We've been talking about cutting, and I'm playing Relentless Pursuit, uses attack action. We've been talking about cutting oaths for like just playing like no attack actions into this matchup. Because then they're like, the problem is like I have to play 3 no matter what. It's either like for the Drakai, so I probably play oaths over it, but playing as minimal like attack actions as possible, so we can like not lose. Let's try that out. I'm curious. I've been usually just playing full aggro even with the attack actions, and usually just gets enough damage to get there, but We'll go there. Yeah, the sand's fine. Like, it's not great, but it's fine. It lets me play around. I think I get a mark this turn. I think that's actually, this hand's actually good, because we get a mark, no matter what. Not often you get this on turn 1. Sometimes you just get like 2 instants and you're like fucking sick. What we got, we're like, okay, pledge fealty into like Mark of Vengeance. I think we just go Tooth. Yeah, Riley, I know there's the 2 for 6 that makes the fealty, but like I don't ever want to play it. I would like I'm playing CNC if I'm playing a 2 for 6. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Did this guy just not block, or is it like what? You can't just say no blocks to this. Inertia trap. Oh, I mean, we're definitely playing this last scar tissue then. Hopefully there's not an RD react. I really want to push this over because then we can get like a mark fealty mark. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's definitely Brave Forge here. Then this is coming in for 5. And then we definitely hit here with this. Doing 2 and getting a fealty. Oh, yes. Okay. The turn 1 could not have been better. Proclaim's really good. We have Tome. I mean, we're just not blocking the sand. That's what this tells me. Double Proclaim's like fine. It like Proclaim's really good because it generates a resource into our into Mario. So no blocks. Go ahead, be marked. Do whatever you need to do. Yeah, I don't. You got it, man. I will take the 1. You can mark me again. What do we got? Oh. That's what is your hand? Like what? Are you going mark into mark? I didn't even see what they pitched. Yeah, I do want to pitch 2 red cards. So this we're guaranteed 3 devotion this turn, which is nice. So I might just pitch both these proclaims because then we can go like, is it like blistering into Endear and then arsenaling the Searing Gaze? Yeah, I think that's the correct play. These are already marked. We had such a crazy turn 1 that like it's not important. Thankfully we didn't miss Dynamo Valley because this card has piercing for whatever reason. Just that's what they just decided to do. So here's 4 go again. I imagine we'll get a D-React on top of this. Frailty Trap. Cool. Neat. We'll swing here for 0. I played into a new one like the Iris stuff was going around that like had like 12 things frailty hate, which is so annoyed. I got bodied that game. I was like, I don't know how to play around this. It's so strong. Frailty stuff is so strong in the Fang. Like it can be like up to like 4 to 5 value sometimes. We'll Endear here. We get the we'll get the fealty if this hits. We also get the fealty, so now we're at 3 fealty. Normally I play out my whole hand against Mario, but I think this is fine. We can block here. We got Shelter. We can always talk. Wait, he's Orb Reaver. What is this one? This one's discard card. So you get Graphene. So he's probably like flicking one of these. I didn't even pay attention to what he transformed to. So Prognosis, flicking. This like seems pretty trap heavy. Like we have Inertia and Frailty Trap. I feel like it's just wrong. I don't know why, like it just seems wrong. Cool, I got marked again and marked again. Orreer gets the Graphene, pitching the Frailty Trap. I'll just take the, I can block with Dynamo here. It's not really doing too much to me. I'm not marked anymore either. So do I really care? I do care about that card. Thankfully, I have a blue card. Not that that matters. Because now what? We go Blistering into... And I can always Shelter if I need to. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to like Shelter this turn. Save 3 value. I'm still getting used to using Shelter. It's weird. Maybe also say shelter to prevent all this dagger damage going through. I'm not sure. But we're at 3 fealty already. So, like, turn 3. We got a turn 2. We're cooking. We are cooking with power. So, we don't need to mark them anymore. So, we're probably just going to go Searing Gaze here. Just come in for 4. And we've already seen, what, 2 frailty traps? So, that's nice. Okay, that's just one of the... I need to remember what some of these cards do. We'll play Blood. Toot's really good. I think we just need a filter, though. Yeah, I should have discarded this. This is like a waste of a card. Because I'm going to do this. Like, we lost a lot of value. Nope. Undo. I do not want to instant. I just want to do that. Oh my gosh, what does it do? I'm trying to furnace. Oh, we didn't want... Oh, I had a resource floating. I can't even furnace. Okay, yeah, we'll just discard this. And then now... Ooh, hello. This is the problem with the loyalty. And I've been running into, and I kind of want to cut it down. Because, like, Tooth and Saver are so strong. Like, these cards are crazy 0 for 4s, but they do not pair with Oath of Loyalty at all. Okay. And I'm going to probably... I could go, like, Twist and Turn, Tooth, Searing Gaze, into Saver, into Hit, draw a card. Like, that's a 4, 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, 15, 15 plus 3, like 18 card 4? We're bonzing me? Okay. Do I care? I don't know how much I care. How much can this get buffed? I'm not marked. Do I just give the whole... I think I just go boop. And say, cool, do your thing, man. Like, I'm not, like, what can he even do? I want to get rid of this Oath. Oh, yeah, our turn's nice. Very nice. Very nice turn ahead. Like, what? Can you, like, I guess, like, if he hits, though, like, I don't care. Because if I take 4, so he's flicking. So that's 1 reaction. I'm guessing I'm becoming marked. Okay, I'm marked now. So, taking 1. Okay, right back +1 blue into what? Mantle. So, like, this will hit. That's fine. But what does he take from my hand? I guess he could take, like, the Searing Gaze. Like, does that change anything? I don't even, like, this will hit and I'll have go again. Yeah, cool. Take 2. Let him rip whatever card they want out of my hand. Like, I don't even know what's, like, what is correct for him. All these cards are busted. I personally, I think as the Mario player would take the Draconic React. I mean, we already seen one, but, like, Draconic Reacts are so important to this. I have a million of them, but, like, if you see this turn, I'm swinging. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, this turn's still strong because of what I have in Arsenal. I can block with this Twist and Turn if I need to. But otherwise, it's probably just play it. And then it's just Kiss of Death for 3. Just a 0 for 4. I think I just block with Twist and Turn and just go play Tooth, Blade Flurry, Arsenal, the Saber. I think I'm okay with that. And I'm not marked, so unfortunately Mario doesn't transform. I'm going to realize I think I want Mario to transform as much as possible. Because then they just don't know what's going on. And Mario's hero ability is so strong that, like, it's just so much value. Like getting go again on things like that. They wasted by the way, I'm marked again now. But they wasted so much just to do 2 damage to get rid of my Searing Gaze. Like, that seems kind of ridiculous. Kind of redonkulous. I mean, I guess I gave up my whole equipment suite, but it seems like fine. This is coming in for 6. But now I'm like 16 to 30. This isn't like new. We're like new, like, can come. I don't know how good Mario is at coming back from these life totals. He's not as disruptive as a new is. I just don't know. We'll take 6 here. Yeah. Mars, another Saver Bloodshed. Because this just wasn't worth playing right now. Okay, this is interesting. So we have Perforate. Up the sticks, grab your dagger, yeah. Well, I can go like, okay, so like this isn't me. I can't mark. Normally, what I like to do on these turns is like, if I can create a fealty. Okay, I'll just take 6. This card's like whatever. See what they want to do. I'm not marked anymore. Like I don't care. I guess like what they have Codex in Arsenal. This card's crazy. I do not want this to hit. But I can go, like, the thing is, like, I can go to 2 fealty. Like, that's not a big deal. Especially with Perforate, but usually I have, like, another way to create another one. So maybe it's, and then there's no other form of go again. That's the problem with Sisters. It requires that. So it's like, what? Swing, Perforate, hope I hit a Draconic card off the top. And then we can swing again. We can then play... Worst case, we Blade Flurry. I think we take... This card is a pain in my backside. I think we just block here. We don't need Furnace anymore. I'm guessing we're going to get Codexed. That's like my assumption. I'm just trying to play around like... It's a weird give and take with Mario. Okay, so we're CNC. Oh. Okay, he really wants to mark me. He got it. You know, I'll let him use the Tunic Trader to mark me. It's just Codex. Like, yeah, what the hell is this shit? Like, come on, guy. For Kiss of Death? Sure. I think I'm okay with that. I'll take 5. Okay. I think we can go Dagger into Perforate. See what we draw. Hopefully draw another Draconic reaction. Very unlucky if we don't, because there's a million of them in this deck. We'll say this one's free. Alright, that solves a lot of our problems. That solves a bunch of our problems. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this turn's now really, really good. This is why I like Perforate so much. Because now, I mean, if I didn't have a fealty up, this is a 8, 7, 15, like 16 card 4, maybe I'm off. Maybe it's like a 17 card 4. Okay, cool. That is okay. But with the fealty up, it's just not as good. But that's fine. Not with the fealty, with the frailty. I mean, this is still 5. I mean, this is still very fine. Like this is still, we're still very ahead. Take 2. We'll go to 11. Got Tome. So Pursuit, this, swing here. We still do not have, but like this is where we can afford to, like, this is why this card's so good. It's because when we're teetering on 3 fealty, now I can swing for free, and now they'll be marked. So it just allows me to continue these chain links. I've been in love with Perforate. What is he doing? Up the sticks? That's fine. Do your thing. So this is for 8. That's pretty fucking beefy. I will take it. Because my turn's pretty good back. Pretty good. So we'll go Saver. On hit draw. Pursuits. Swing Dagger. Coming in for 5. On hit draw, basically. We'll see what we draw off the Perforate. Like, I imagine this turn, like with the Sisters Fire, really good card. I'm only playing it as a 2 of, but 3 of is just like too bricky. But like, who would have thought Draconic In swing's good? This is also the other good thing about like Perforate. Like they're blocking for 6. Like, I'm fine burning the fealty here, pitching the Tome, making that go up. That's a bad draw, but that's okay. And now we swing here, and now it's 1. And we have a +4, so this is 5. So if they have to block either their whole hand again, they can get Mask here, I guess, and what, go like Trapdoor. Trapdoor, grab a D-React. That's fine. Should be okay. Like, I feel like that's like the smart thing. Like you can go massive to see, grab, trap. I'm not marked, so you would have to instant mark me. So I guess it's random, right? So you have to have a mark discard, and then you're risking a lot. And then you're just trading a card for a 3-block. Yeah. Well, Sisters here, +4. So if I have the D-React, big sad, but like, okay, that's fine. There are frailty traps. Okay, so I'm marked now. So I'll draw. I also have another one. It's another Saver. Do I just go like, do? We're back at 3 fealty. Yeah. On hit draw. I think that's just fine. There it is. So he gets turned into an Agent of Chaos, but he's wasting his mass. Like, neato. Like, what does he even go into? Like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't, like, you're not doing anything here, man. I guess, yeah, you go that, go trapdoor, grab a card, and then you just keep your card in hand, I suppose. I mean, we ripped their whole hand. Like, I don't know. Like, this term seemed fine. Unless they're on a D-Rex, right? How many D-Rex could they be on? The 3rd layer? Probably the 3rd layer. Okay. Oh, this is a really good hand. Oh, we give boots here. This is really... Wow. Wow. Wow, this hand is nuts. Okay, we start with Ultra Loyalty. This hand just plays itself. This hand's fucking crazy. Want to see a bow turn in Fang? This is really the argument of Hunts to the End of Wraith come in, because like it pairs so well with Brimstone and any of your like cards that generate fealty. I've been wondering if I should be playing it again. I tested before and it was fine. I cut it because I felt like the list is just like there's just too many like good enough cards in Fang. I haven't had that. Like, there's nothing like crazy busted. There's obviously like, there's probably like 15 cards that are like, oh yeah, this is a must play. Okay, we'll Brimstone here. But in general, like most of Fang's stuff is just like good enough. Unfortunately, this doesn't kill as I play it here. I think he's out of D-Reacts. Yeah, this was a nuts turn. Absolutely. Just a quick bow turn. This is not lethal, but that's okay. And then this is coming for 2, so I rip the last card in hand. And we drop. And this turn's really good too. Now I have 5 fealty, so probably just Arsenal to perforate. Otherwise, if they block 4 here. I could go like what? Break fealty here. We can actually play the perforate because it's going to give us the action point, like give us an extra swing. So we can swing our diggers 4 times this turn. Oh, we got twist and turn? Okay, that's fine. That's just going to go in Arsenal. Because now we swing here. I mean, I guess we were swinging 4 times either way just because of Whiskers, but... And we could have swung 5 times, I guess, this turn, but... He's at 1. He has to give us another card. Okay. Buff. Additional attack. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Oh man, this deck is so much fun. This deck is so much fun. So 2-1 right now. That's great. That is wonderful. I'm very happy with this list so far. It's feeling really good. It feels like I'm getting like all 3 games I shit out fealty by turn 3. That's really, really good. I'm not sure about the E-strikes. We're just testing them. Tip-off has felt good in the games I played it. Besides the one time I drew it past 3 fealty, but like I think that's okay because they like combos better than a Relentless does. Like Relentless feels awful past 3 fealty too. So I'm wondering, let's do another one. Let's see what else is out there. Anyone else looking for? Nope. Let's pop into queue then. Oh, yeah. But yeah. So I'll probably cut the E-strikes. Tip-off's feeling great. I really like these both as a 2 of, and then you have the 3rd pledge if you're trying to just aggro things out. I don't know, like this list has felt really, really good right now. Like this is feeling clean, like exactly how I want to play. like maybe I need to change these E-strikes for poppers instead for the Prism matchup. I don't know. Okay, we got Syndra. So definitely Kabuko. We can go that all you got and Shelter. And then we play, I think we play, I think I play Tip. No, because they're just not blocking anyways. Then this is a 3-block. Like, I think that's the argument between the two. And then I play, what else do we play? We play, we could go like Tooth. Tooth doesn't block though. I want to play like as minimal no blocks as possible. And then I think we go Tooth. Tooth could be wrong. It could be just Endear. I just don't want to hold on the cards. That's the problem with Endear. It might be Dragon Blood. I like Dragon Blood a lot. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, sick. This turn's fine. Fine start. We get a mark for free. We can go Saver. Probably actually undo. I don't want to do that. I want to do Twist. I want to do Twist. Because if we don't hit the mark, then no matter, because if they overblock here, I don't want Sisters in my arsenal. Yeah, Felipe. There are some, like, I would say, if you compare it to, there's probably 10 cards that change. Tip-offs, blues, something we're trying. We're trying, like, a lot of, like, interchanging the blues to be better for, like, early fealty generation. Which is weird because you usually want to pitch your blues early, but like we just want to make sure they do something early as well as doing something late. We're testing E-strike specifically to take like the pledges and the proclaims and filter them late game. Otherwise, like the main core 50, I think has stayed the same. Just maybe cutting one card here or there. Just a handful of things that like that we're testing. But otherwise, like today we're 2-1. List has felt great so far. Like. Not saying it's crazy tuned, but it's definitely getting there. Like, definitely just lots of more testing to be done. One card that we're talking about trying is Exposed, which is that generic reaction as a sideboard blue. Because only decks are going to mark you as, like, Arachne, maybe new, but you're not going to play it because there's no block in those matchups anyways. But, like, into, like, aggro matchups like Phi, aggro matchups like Viscerai, it's a blue that like extends your turn and marks. Like it with the fealty, you break it and it extends. So like in theory, it's really good. It just doesn't block. So it's like how many more no blocks can you afford in the deck? Especially at blue. But like if you're trying to keep up with aggro decks, there's a chance that it's actually like fine. Not gonna say it's crazy, but like it is a thing. Dual threat. Is dual threat even good in Syndra? Like I guess you lose your daggers. I guess you just up the sticks. I don't even know. This hand's really good. We're just gonna hold on to it. Whatever they hit us with, they're on links, by the way. So what? They're gonna go kunai, flick. Yep, there's the other kunai. Take one. Like, I think we get pretty close to, depending on what we draw for tomes, 3 fealty by turn. By turn 2 here. Like, we're going to get at least 2 on this turn. They're not going to block. And if we draw another mark card, like, oh my gosh. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. This is also why tome's really good, like, early in late game, because late game helps you filter D-reacts. Early game lets you filter this fucking card. This card's insane. Like, this is, like, basically Fang's 0 for 5 in Assassin. Why can't I remember it? I can never remember the name of it. I don't know why. I see the card in my head. Justinic. There you go. That's the name. So, like, that's what this is Fangs of. So, it, like, people are cutting this card because it just feels bad when you draw it early. But, like, Justinic feels bad when you don't have... maybe we block with it. I don't really want them to, like, hit me here. I can just give equipment 3. Yeah, we're going to block with it. Normally I would filter it, but we'll block with it. We'll still tome this turn. Because they're marked in the Savor Bloodshed, we are going to draw a card. So, like, we're just risking... Hopefully it's not double blue off the top. Okay, they're flicking. That's fine. This doesn't have go again. Like, double blue is, like, devastating off the top here. Or blue-yellow. Devastating. Flick. Wait, how do they flick this other... Is there a card that... Oh, this flicks it. That's why. I was like, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't they already flick this turn? They did not. All right. Let's see. We hit the wheel. Come on. Reds. Show me reds. Ah, okay. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Because what? We go Savor into Pledge into Blistering. I like that. I like that. So we pitch both of these. We Furnace just to present the resource count higher. Go Savor. Coming in for 5. So this will be 6, getting a fealty, probably getting a second fealty, drawing a card. Savor is such a good card. What a card. This card's going to be expensive. It's going to be like a $30 card, if I had to guess. It's going to be like a Plow Under. I have not pulled one of these yet for release, so I kind of want to get this card as soon as possible. Whew. I don't know what they're thinking about. Like, this like just doesn't block. Like, it's just no block aggro. Like, you're just trying not... Oh, you are blocking it. Interesting. I guess when you say, I'm going to draw a card, people tend not want you to do that. Like, again, this is fine. If this eats up their whole turn, I'm not going to complain. Wait, pitch Shelter, Blade Flurry? Like, what does that tell you? If I pitch Shelter, Blade Flurry? Like, wow, that is an overblock. I will... Cool. You got it, man. I will get my fealty. I will swing my other Fire Raid. And then Salt. So we have Blistering Blade. This will hit. We'll draw. What was their hand? So their hand was Salt, Stab Wound, Concealed Blade. Okay, that hand is awful. I feel like keep the Snatch, though. I guess your arsenal. So draw. Well, that's an awful draw, but that's fine. We'll arsenal it. We're playing into an aggro matchup. This is okay. Show me another blue. No. Okay. So we go. I'm trying to think here. We're definitely swinging. We don't need For the Dromai. Definitely pitching Shelter. Definitely pitching Shelter. We'll start there because it's Shelter, Loyalty, Mark. On hit Mark. So if they dereact me, they dereact me. I'll say it's on this dagger. Probably not the smartest thing, but like we'll do it anyways. Technically, I think it's technically supposed to be this dagger, and then I go Provoke on this dagger. Because I say Mark on this dagger, Provoke to grab the card on this dagger. Yeah, let's undo that actually. Because this is actually when we're correct. So we go Mark on the next dagger. We Furnace away. Provoke here. We Furnace away Dromai. Well, this doesn't give me the 3 fealty this turn. Maybe this is wrong, but I think this rips like a lot of value from their hand. So we Revoke here. And then we swing and come in for 6. Maybe this is wrong too. This is so tough. That's so tough. Like, what do you do? Like, you get a card here no matter what then, right? Like, the Mark hits. I could go For the Dromai, Arsenal Sisters. And then we're at 3. But they get... Oh, not even Arsenal Sisters. I guess it's like For the Dromai. I can't Provoke then. I think this is correct just to get a card. Okay, I got a Snatch. Like, whatever. And I can come in for 1 here. I could still Arsenal Sisters. This isn't, like, out of the ordinary. And just deal 1. But like this is just free damage, I feel like. So we just go take our 5. Like it's still, I think it's free. And now they're marked. And then with them being marked, I don't know. It's like, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, we have a 4. Okay, we're rewarded. We are rewarded. We can block 6 for Arsenal Loyalty. Ugh. We can block 4 Arsenal Loyalty, have the 4 of the Drakai, and we're chilling. We're big chilling. Three. I mean, do I just give Kabuko here? I just don't want to deal with it. Here, you got it, man. Enjoy. I really just don't like, yeah, like I see this card, I just don't want to mess with it. Like, then what? Then I can have a turn. Like, it's kind of weird. Then I get a turn. Oh, sure, we'll block 3. We'll give Kabuko. This is why this is really good into Syndra, by the way, is because the Spreading Flames turns just are kind of non-existent. Same with the Poison Blade Surge, because we can just give Kabuko and be like, okay, you don't get one of your turns. Like, sets them back a turn. Yeah, cool. I will take 3. Maybe I'm supposed to be blocking. Like, I don't know. Like, is 4 into 4? Like, it's a 3-card 8 worth, not taking, like, I don't know. I guess we'll see what's the arsenal. I mean, you flick here still, yeah. Maybe the arsenal's like, I don't know, something. Nope, just grabbing the daggers and calling it a day. Yep, okay, cool. So we get, I guess the cool news is that we get the, we can arsenal for the Drakai if we wanted to. We can go like loyalty. We can go Searing, loyalty, dagger, pitching one of the Searings because we should get our 3rd fealty here. Arsenaling for the Drakai as just a 0/4 in case we have to block out. I think that's really, really good. So let's do that. So that's true. It could be the Syndra spec. I'm not too familiar with every card in the set yet. But that would have been a crazy turn then. I guess like the programming snatch is correct in that respect. But we'll Searing here. Gives me the fealty. And then we go another dagger. And with another dagger, so dagger for 1. We Whiskers, give +2, say attack again. I could go like buff Mark, and then I just generate a shit ton of fealty. I kind of just want to keep this. Additional attack buff. Let's do that. This will do 2 damage. Let me arsenal for the Drakai. And go from there. So here's 1. Okay. Drawing Tome's not great here. I guess we're going to arsenal it. This is what we go Blistering into Whiskers, into Fealty Scar, into for the Drakai. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good turn. I always give Dynamo on first Kunai. This could be totally wrong. But like then they can't flick over it. This prevents a link. I guess they're not on mask, a momentum, but closing the chain. So what, do we have up sticks? That wouldn't make sense. Why would we close the chain there? Just to make sure you get both daggers back this turn? Like, that's legitimately it. So what, we have a 0 for 3? Yeah, okay. Sure, I will take the 0 for 3. And then a 0 for 3. And then like, oh my gosh. Flick. So I'll go to 22. I mean, this turn's great. This turn is wonderful. Grab. Are they going to swing another dagger? Just going to pass. I feel like I would swing a dagger here. I feel like I'd be like, here's 1 more damage. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Because then you just grab both of them next turn, right? Like, with your... Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. Okay. So, is Blistering first, or is... No, because loyalty gives me the extra swing. So Blistering first is correct. It's one less value on the front end, but I think we gain it back for the extra swing. So we go 4. There because it's very likely. Yeah, but like she's on links, right? I guess yeah. Even when I suppose like even when it's on momentum, but then I'm usually if they have a 5-card hand and they have a momentum on blocking, I'm just playing like a 2-card hand. So it changes it a lot. Let's go buff additional attack. Go to 19. We swing again. We break a fealty. Play scar tissue. So this will be coming in for 5. This is a really good turn. We still have 4 equipment block up. 5 technically. And then we'll go for this. Okay. And we can move ours. That was a really, really good turn. I'm on it as a... Look at that, we just drew it. I'm on it as a 1-of. Obviously as 1-of. It's a sideboard card. I'm playing it if I play D-Rex. And if I don't play D-Rex, I think... No, I've been playing it... I've been usually playing it if I'm not playing D-Rex because I just want to get the Chainlink 2 and try to go as wide and aggro as possible. I tested it in this matchup. I'm testing it right now just to see if like this D-Rex spread. I probably wouldn't play it again. But like it's really good when you're on red line because you are just playing red cards. So getting the free resource and cycling and go again is really important. Like you need the pitch for that. So like it basically just is a free resource. Can't complain about that. So I probably would play it like main board more so, but I've been testing a lot of things. Boarding for this deck is super hard. Like crazy, crazy difficult. Shelter's really good here, by the way. I think I'm just going to discard that right away. I mean, this hand is kind of nuts, right? They go like Hunt's End, Fealty, Scar, Hunt's... Oh. Hello? Okay. What do you think? Because we can also just block with the Scar Tissue. Like, they're at 10. We're at 21. Let's give Dynamo. I'm curious if you're right, Felipe, though. Like, if it's, like, Wings of Retribution in there. Like, that would, like... I think that's Wings of Retribution, not Wings. There's another Wings card in the set. But if it's a Winds, like, I feel like that's... Like, you need the chain links. They just haven't had the chance to do it. I think that Provoke early really set them back. Hut on their tails. So this is 3 mark. Do I care about getting marked right now? I don't think so. But I could shelter here. I could go like what, block 2, shelter. I think that's correct. Oh. They can still flick here. If they like, they really could flick it. I'm sure why you would. Hell, I could even tome this turn. If I keep everything, I might just tome. Like, just to find better cards. Like, they're at 10. I don't think they're going to be able to kill me. I'm trying to think, like, what... Like, grab what? Lava Burst off of Mass? Like, I guess Lava Burst and a Lava Burst. Or Salt. Salt's pretty neat. Oh, what does Salt read? Does it actually include attack that is hit? So, like... Oh. They passed. I think this game's just over then, right? Do I just play... Like, do I play risky then? I think I just go for, like... We'll just do this. We'll just play it safe. I was, like, thinking, like... If they're at 10, we got Hunt's End, we got Scar Tissue. Let's go Hunt's End. We don't have to break the fealty for Scar Tissue because the drop will get us the +1. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like this just seems interesting. They felt like very far behind. I mean, like, is Kabuko just that good? Like, I mean, is Spreading Flame just that telegraphed that like Kabuko just like literally tells them they lose the game? I honestly don't know. I mean, like, I haven't lost to a Syndra yet on Fang, but like, I don't know if I've been playing against good Syndras. Like you never can tell. You just never can tell. So we'll drop here. We'll get a resource. I mean, that's not like amazing. That's fine. We'll do our damage. I mean, this gets the mark, I guess. Cool. We'll just pass our turn. I could tell him for something better, maybe. Maybe I can get like an attack action. But like, nah, this will be fine. Have you played it without? Have you played it with other warriors? Like, is it just Fang that's really good into this, or like is Dory also really good? Like, does Kabuko make Dory like playable into this too, like favored? We can block 3 here. Maybe you're just testing Fang. I have no idea. I'm just curious. I guess I'm just spouting the information. I imagine like these like Bolton starts playing that soon too. Like you need Kabuko if you're Bolton. So like since you're like you need Kabuko if you're Bolton, like it makes your ninja matchup so much better. Like I imagine it makes you favored in the Syndra. I would be shocked if it didn't. Hot on their heels. I mean, I'll just take the 4. I don't think they can throw lethal. Like, we just need a tome, find her outs. Like, it's like what? We've just blocked with the Relentless Pursuit. We pitched one earlier. Did we play one too? No, not this game. So, like, we have one of those in the deck, and then the other blue we play is Provoke, which we played one. So we have 2 of those. And then otherwise, like, Perforate is technically, I consider a blue. So, like, I guess if we draw Perforate, that's fine. I'm not upset about Perforate. I think Perforate's really, really good at endgame. Like, really, really good. Because then you get, like, 3 dagger swing is just so hard to block. Brimstone's really good endgame, too. I'm not worried about that. It's just that I need the actual, like, instance to do that. Like, having Brimstone, 4 Leisure and Bloodshed's not the greatest. We're grabbing Blood Runs Deep? Is that correct? Like, I guess, like, I don't know. Like, is it? They took the resource off a chest. Is Splatterfest once per turn instant? No. Why does this card exist? I have no idea why this card exists. This card's so broken, dude. Like, well, good game. Okay, yeah, the game's over. That makes sense. I was just like wondering, like, if like you can't do 21 this turn. You're not ripping any more cards from this hand. Like, it's a 4-card hand. Like, if Syndra can do 24 with a 4-card hand, it's like kind of insane. Like, play it out at least. Like, get your practice in. That's the thing. If you're losing and you know you lost the game, still play it out. Because you can, like, learn, like, play patterns still late game. Even though you know you lost. Practice is really, really good in this game. Like, you never forfeit unless you're like, yeah, this won't teach me anything. Like, I'm just going to be blocking every card for the rest of the game. That's it. It's just not worth it. So we have Spreading Flame. I'm just going to... Cool. You got it, man. He's like, what? It's 3 there. Do you Syndra? Well, you don't even have the pitch for... Like, a blue this turn actually goes really hard. Like, a blue, like, makes this turn, like, a 30 damage turn, but we forced them to block. Like, you can't do much about that. I don't even think they blocked the blue card, but, like, it's a blue and those cards in sequence makes this turn, like, very strong. So That makes this 3-1 today. Only lost to Prism, which I think Prism's like a 70-30 matchup, maybe even an 80-20. On this list, it's probably even lower than that just because there's no poppers. Oh, it is! It's Wrath of Retro. You're right. Look at that. Like, I just don't feel like comfortable saying. I guess like now the daggers are free, but like okay, so like even without, so 3 and 6, so you're too short, right? Like I can't die from 2. Like that's just not happening. Yeah, if you keep 1 card in hand here, this turn's insane. This turn is crazy. Like, if he could have just, like, grabbed another... I don't know why he didn't. I guess I would have just blocked... If I blocked the kunai, then he's just boned. Right. Like, I can play around that. Let's go Tome. Oh, that's awful. That is... oh, my gosh. We'll play it. We'll swing it. I mean, they're not out of this yet. Like, if they block 3 here, then we're like, I swear we pitched one of these earlier. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe it was just supposed to go 4. If I threw this game, it's probably just go 4, pitch for Brimstone, swing again. That's probably the case, right? Because then it's 5, 7. 7's hard to block for them. 5, 7, 1. Oh, maybe I threw this game. Maybe I threw it. This is what you learn. This is what you learn. Okay, they're blocking 5. That's fine. Okay. We'll just Brimstone here. And we'll swing again. Like, I guess at like what point when you're Syndra do you say I just have to give equipment? Okay. Hey, would you rather? That's all you got. Okay. Now we win the game. This is fine. Pass. Almost through. We almost through. Very close to throwing that one. But that's okay. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens. So let's go twist into Obsidian, into Breakfield, T for Blade Flurry, into Blistering. Pretty simple line. Very, like, this ended up being very close. I like, it was 21-1. It's like, I'm trying to, like, I definitely played really greedy on with the Tome. But, like, I wanted just to end the game. It was, like, just wrong. It was just totally wrong to do that. I had, like, a good enough turn to rip the whole hand. Good game. Ooh. All right, I think I'm going to do one more. I think this like ended up being a great test stream for now. I'm going to try to get like a layout set up and like probably test a little bit more consistently. But let's see. We'll go here again. I've been like, oh my god, this hero has been so much fun. It's like learning Bolton all over again. I think that's the best way to say it. Learning Bolton all over again. How is Dio matchup? Do I just like? There's no high octane, so it's like Kabuto's 4 value, so I think we use it still. These they still cheat action points, right? That's all you got. Seems correct. I'm playing. I'm playing Bolton. I'm playing Fang all season. And I'm probably playing it for the Battle Hardened. There's a Battle Hardened in Milwaukee team event. I'll probably be playing Fang for that as well. Let's see. So we go there into, I think tip-off's better. Well, this is aggro match. This isn't block 3. Like, this is aggro. Shelter's probably better than Sink. I don't want Drop. I probably just want Tooths. I just want D-Racks. I just loaded on D. I feel like I'm just going to draw too many D-Racks, so we'll go Tooths. I'm just never putting E-Strike in. They're on Symbiosis, though. Are Dios playing Hanabi nowadays? Like, what? Like, wait a minute. They like just clicked. I was like, are they really? You got my Dynamo. Backup protocol red. And turn. That's totally fine. Yeah, this turn's good. That's insane. That's crazy. I would have never guessed. Is like, I guess without a high octane, or it's like, what's it? Without a high octane, it's just not worth it. Maybe. I'll get our mark here. Ooh, coming in for two big ones. Yeah, or yeah, Fieldy. Ooh, okay, the sand blocks really well at least. It's like the sand's pretty bad. Boom grenade. Fast and Furious for 4. We have 1 action point. So these are crank the boom off the top. So we drew. Okay. Banishing a boom. We block 4. Zero for 4 turbo. What are the odds is like max velocity in hand already? Like, if this is max V, we just get fucking chunked. I think we can go like, is it like block 6 here? It's probably block 6 here. Because if this isn't max V. Okay. T-Bone. I can give Dynamo again. That sucks, though. Do I just, like, fatigue? I guess I don't have... Like, maybe I'm supposed to fatigue this matchup. Maybe I'm just supposed to take out all my no blocks. Play all my block cards and just say, kill me? Like, I'm on 8 D-Racks. My armor suite's kind of fucking sick. Maybe that's, like, what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know. But, yeah, I think this... I'm like... Okay, so, like, what? I have to block this. I don't take 8 damage. And I have to give this. These we have, yeah. Okay. We're going to lose the fealty, but I think that's fine. I'll take the 2. Like, I am a warrior after all. I feel like I can just... I mean, it's just like these cards like this that make me think I can't fatigue. I forget that this card is still legal in Constructed. I think this is fine. I'll take the 2. They crank boom off the top. They crank boom off the top. Spark for what, another processor? Zipper for 5. They can block 3. Take 2. Draw. Break protocol. We're going T-Bone. So, like, does he just, like, I'm fine with just blocking my Dynamo constantly. Cool. You got it, man. I'll just block 3. Play another protocol. Arsenal pass. Shoot pistol. No, that's it. Yep. Okay. We'll get this dynamo back in play. You just wait. Do not worry. What I have Blade Flurry in Arsenal. So what? It's probably just go. Just to get the mark. I don't know. Like it's weird. We go this. Furnace. Probably would just grab Tooth and just try to play like we'll get the mark here. That's fine. Could be 4. Like we could just play a little bit aggressively. Like maybe I'm just supposed to be playing pure value into them and just playing like maybe a higher blue count and saying okay, so off the top. Oh, that was from hand. Okay, so this is 4. We got another 3 block in hand. I have a feeling this boom is going to hit. I have a very odd inkling. They got my furnace. You done did it. See, I just don't think I'm ever going to have the room. Okay, so they got my okay, so they double T-pwned me. They did it. They got my headpiece. Actually, no, they didn't. I feel like I just hold on. I'll take the 5. Whatever. Like, shit happens. Unfortunate, but I can't do much about that. Pistol. Oh, no, here's Maxby. Oh, processor? Oh, I see. Wait! No, I don't see! What the fuck is that shit? I just got fucking high roll off the shit off the top. Are you fucking with me? Like, how would you know? Foundry hard into fucking draw? Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. We already boosted one too? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, they got it. That's 10. Oh, we just Tomir. Pass turn. Like, it's just like... Okay, shelters and stuff like that. Wow! That was insanely unlucky. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to fatigue this. I think I'm just supposed to take all my no blocks out and just be like, okay, I'm just going to play fatigue and call it a day. Oh, man. Okay, so they banished both their max Vs then. I'll just block 4. I was probably supposed to clear out this Blade Flurry. Yeah, you got it. Oh, they need L3. Okay. Oh, they double boosted. Oh, they're all reactions, so I don't actually have to block with any of this. I'll just block 3. Boom, pass. Cool. Okay, yeah, I was definitely supposed to clear this arsenal earlier. Can they ever shoot this pistol 6 times still? Like what do they need to shoot this pistol a million times? I have no idea. I'm like just waiting to give Kabuko until it seems like that will be the case. I mean, this fealty means nothing. They're at 22, I'm at 17. I mean, 22 cards in deck, I have 17 life. Like, this isn't block. Like, I can't let anything hit this turn. I just can't. They still have an action point. It's fine, I'll take 2. Like, we're not getting boomed on. I guess maybe I'm not supposed to. No, undo. I'm supposed to take this too. I'm supposed to take this too. Okay. I'll just play it to keep the fealty around. It's probably not correct, but okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna hit with this one. I think I'm okay with it. I'm really close to fatiguing them. I don't think they played this well though. Spark, grab processor, crank. Did the one boom come off the top? It did. Okay, oh, that's unfortunate. They're a 12 in deck. Like, can they kill me? I guess it just depends on what I draw. Okay, well, this definitely helps. Oh, no crank. Okay. Well, I can't just get that. So they're at 10. So, like, we'll lose both of those. I think it comes down to what my next hand is. We have a bunch of D-Rex still. We could just pledge and throw this. Or we can just go, we'll just do this. We'll get one of these counters off this dynamo. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, nice. Nice. The sand blocks really well. T-bone. Sure. Block 3. Maybe they don't have another. Okay. That's good. That's really, really good that they cheated that out. I think we win this. I don't think they can do 15 to us. If that's what they're doing. Sure. Yeah, they've lost this game. I drew it that. Okay, like I got a little high rolled on the Magsby turn, but like, can this deck just not play through like armor block anymore? Like, is Dio bad? Like I actually have no idea. I've not played against the Dio in so long. I think I just take the 4 here. I can block 3 here. Like, I'll block 3. Take 1. Just save as much life as possible. I mean, if it's boom off the top, it's boom off the top. Okay. Center outpace. That's fine. They can't boost anymore. This game's over then. I'll just say it. I'll take the 2, the 3. Yeah. Interesting. What was their AVP? This 13? Like, I don't know. Can this deck actually perform? Okay, well, I guess we'll end the test stream for now. We went 4-1, right? We lost the Prism. That's the only loss today. Otherwise, we beat the Mirror. We beat Fang. We beat Mario. We beat Dio. We beat Syndra. Because boost fatigue. It's actually Dio's max cardboard of cardboard. Well, yeah, I understand like boost fatigue, like is a thing, but like it's not consistent. Like if you're a really good player, you can like triple max V 3 games. Like it's like I've been triple max V like fatiguing on both end, but like that just felt a little too easy. I don't know. It's super weird. It's super, super duper weird. But either way, here's list. It's in the description. I'm sure I'll be making changes to it. I like this Easter egg's gonna get cut. I did not like it. I played like in 2 games. It wasn't great. It was like fine. It had like one okay moment. It just didn't do what I needed it to do. Big win of the day, I think, is Tip Off. Tip Off was crazy. Really, really strong card. I would recommend looking at it if you're playing Fang. Basically what it does is that, just to go into it a little bit, in the early game, like your biggest problem is like when people are blocking you, you're not getting the fealty generated. So because you're not getting the fealty generated, you can just attack and they just won't know if you're going to get a fealty or not, because you're not really giving them a reason to block. If they just block to block, cool, by all means, not a big deal. Then you can just discard and mark them either way. I think this is really versatile, really good. Definitely would recommend looking at it as blue. I know it blocks 2, but I think it might be better than Relentless Pursuit. I think it might be. I think Relentless Pursuit's good when you're playing blocking matchups where you're playing mid-range. Tip-Off's a lot better when you're trying to aggro somebody down. Otherwise, cards that I might cut Endear. Not a big fan of that. It's been really good when I've been like defensive matchups, them getting blocked a lot. Then I just have the fealty, auto fealty generation, but then it feels awful late game. I love the Art of Endear. It's probably one of my top 5 arts of like Fang's card pool. Like it's gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Big fan of having 2 Pledge Fealty main board, 1 sideboard. It's auto fealty generation, which is great. Wonderful. You need it. But when you're at 3, you kind of just like late game, you kind of just miss the tempo. But you want 3 when you're trying to go full aggro. I think the 3 auto, like, decks that block you need that auto fealty just so, because otherwise they're just not going to let you hit you. I would say those are like the overrun. Perforate is probably the best blue this guy can run, and I say blue because if the whole deck's 0 cost, this is a blue. You're only pitching the daggers early game. Otherwise, it's just immense value to get more dagger swings late game. I think I show that here. Perforate, really good card, really broken card. I could see, like, if this card did not read dagger, this card would be banned. But it does read dagger, thank God. So you can only really play it in Fang. Like, I guess you can play it in, like, in Assassins and whatnot. But either way, I think that's what I'll end the stream for now. Feel free to look at the list. I'll be making changes. But I'll talk to you guys probably later. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Discord. I have no problems